ASMR Gaming News. Greetings, everyone, and welcome to ASMR Gaming News. Please hit that like button. Sit back, relax, and let's begin. So, we have a lot of interesting video game news this week. This is kind of a big week, especially for Fortnite, so let's jump in with the Fortnite news first. So, Fortnite finally released their big update for their creative kind of Unreal Engine editor. So this was something that was teased for, I would say, over a year now. For those that don't know, Epic Games, the company that made Fortnite, they basically every couple of years create a new engine called Unreal Engine, and they basically license this engine to video game developers to make games with. And Unreal Engine 3, for example, was very popular during the Xbox 360 and PS3 generation, and a lot of games were made with Unreal Engine 3 in that generation. And Unreal Engine 4 was used a lot by games in, like, you know, the PS4 and Xbox One generation. And every single time that they release a new engine, there's like new, you know, special like shaders, features, texture, tools, AI kind of like tools for NPCs and characters and things. It basically makes video game development easier for developers, and Epic Games are kind of like the kings of this. So what they did was basically they teased about a year ago this new version of kind of like an Unreal Engine update for Fortnite, which is why the Fortnite graphics now look amazing. But they also said that they wanted to give Fortnite creative like creators extra features for them to make maps, kind of like how they license their Unreal Engine to developers. And this is what released this week. So it's basically a combination of similar tools that they give developers with their Unreal Engine, just easier to use, I would say. So it's nothing super complicated like making an entire video game from scratch. It still runs within the Fortnite engine itself, but it's a huge kind of creative 2.0 update. And you can actually download this editor right now on Epic Games on PC. It's called Unreal Editor Fortnite, so UEFN, and it's basically like a new Fortnite, you know, Unreal Engine editor, where there's tons and tons of features now. They increased the size amount of Fortnite maps. There used to be a limit. Now they greatly increased the limit, so people can now make huge maps with insane graphics. They added a lot of like shaders and lighting effects and things, and people are making all types of insane kind of like creative maps now. There are a lot of teams of like passionate Fortnite fans that are working together to make the original Fortnite map playable in creative. And it's not just like a small version of the map or a small area, but it's the entire Season 1 or Season 3 Fortnite map completely recreated within Fortnite's creative mode. So, it's a very big deal. And the cool thing is this is completely free. So if you're a talented, you know, Fortnite creator, you can now access all these features and make some amazing creations. Fortnite also said that they will start paying creators based on the popularity of the maps that they create. So this is kind of similar to another game, Roblox, which Roblox kind of allows creators to make Roblox worlds or levels, and if those levels become extremely popular, they're able to make money from people playing their levels. Like Roblox will be like, hey, you have like the most popular top 10 map or Roblox world for the last year. Here's like a huge check for like $100,000, And a lot of people that are super talented on Roblox actually made a lot of money from doing that. So it seems like Epic Games is trying to do something very similar. There are already some Fortnite Creative maps that are just insane. You can actually check them out in the browse page of Fortnite. There's one called something like Forest Guardian, which is like a small short map with beautiful graphics. You're kind of like in this fantasy world. Everything looks completely different from the usual Fortnite graphics, so it's amazing what they can do. There's this other one called Desert Domination, which kind of looks like the exact same art style as Call of Duty. It basically looks like the Call of Duty Rust map. And yeah, it's like capture the flag mode, and the graphics and everything are kind of washed out a bit, like Call of Duty. It does not look like Fortnite. It looks like the Call of Duty art style. And all of this is possible thanks to all the shaders and tools that Fortnite / Epic Games has given their creators. So this is a huge deal. A lot of people are happy about this, and it's probably like the biggest Fortnite news of the week. And I can't wait to see what they do with this in the future. This is amazing because basically Fortnite's doing the Roblox thing where they're giving creators like a ton of tools to create some amazing experiences. So I think we're gonna start seeing that. Like, Fortnite Creative maps were already amazing, and now they're gonna be even better with all this new stuff. Let's see. So we got some random news here. YouTuber Gerard The Completionist. I'm sure some of you know of Gerard The Completionist. He's a big YouTuber. He basically plays video games for his channel reviews, but he completes the games 100%. So he does not, miss collectibles or maybe finish the game and then just quit. No, he beats the game and then he does all the small extra things. So he's very famous. He's known for being the completionist, 100%ing games and getting all the trophies, all the secret unlockables, and he's amazing. So this week he released a video where basically he bought every single Nintendo 3DS and Wii U eShop video game, and he spent over $23,000. Okay, apologies, I stumbled there. $23,000. So he spent over $23,000. That is insane. Oh my goodness. On all the video games on the eShop for the Wii U and Nintendo 3DS. And he basically said that the reason he's doing this is, for those that don't know, Nintendo is shutting down the Nintendo eShop for the 3DS and Wii U in 2 days. On the 27th to be exact, so today's the 25th. So we only have 2 more days, and they're closing the item shop or the eShop, and they're not going to let you buy games anymore. So all those games that are on there kind of exclusive are going to be lost forever. So Gerard bought every single game, and apparently he said he's going to be helping to preserve this game, and he's going to give it to kind of like a video game foundation, I believe, where they try to preserve video game history. So that is insane. So a lot of people are happy and surprised that he did this week. It's crazy. I've never heard of somebody buying every single eShop game or video game, on a system like that. So that was pretty cool news. Let's see, what else do we got here? Let's see. Ooh, this is huge. Counter-Strike 2 got announced for PC in the past weekend. Oh my goodness. This announcement was completely unexpected. You know, for those that don't know, Counter-Strike has been popular since forever. Like, that game has been around for a very long time. Has a huge dedicated fan base. People play that game every single day for hours all over the world. And they finally announced Counter-Strike 2, and this kind of sequel to Counter-Strike, of course, is gonna have like way better graphics. They were kind of showcasing some of these things in a trailer. It looks amazing. They're making, you know, some tweaks, some changes to the game, how the gameplay works and things. It looks interesting for those that are super into like CS:GO, Counter-Strike. They're obviously gonna notice some changes immediately with how like grenades, smoke grenades work, stuff like that. But wow, looks amazing. The graphics look super good. The maps that they've shown so far look really nice. And I think this is going to make Counter-Strike even more popular, especially with people that have never played, you know, the game before, because a lot of people, you know, they only think that the only shooters that are around are maybe like Valorant, Apex, and Fortnite, you know, and Warzone possibly, and they've never played Counter-Strike. So I would be very happy to see kind of more people jump into Counter-Strike now that a sequel is being made. So I will definitely be playing that on the channel when it comes out, and I will probably not be that great at the game, but I do have fun playing Counter-Strike. It is a very unique style of game, a lot of fun, especially if you play with friends. Let's see what we got over here. Five Nights at Freddy's, a security breach, just got a surprise announcement for a Nintendo Switch release. So this is very bizarre. For those that don't know, Five Nights at Freddy's security breach is kind of like it's different than the main Five Nights at Freddy's games. It's kind of, I wouldn't say it's a spin-off because it does tie into the main games, but it plays very differently compared to all the other Five Nights at Freddy's games. Like, it's not like you're stuck in one room. It's kind of like a huge open area that you can explore. It's a very scary game, by the way. Do not let the happy kind of charm and characters kind of fool you. The game gets very scary. I actually had to quit on the channel. But yeah, apparently it's going to be getting a Nintendo Switch release. I have no idea how they managed to fit the game on Switch, but yeah, apparently it's going to release on Switch. So that's pretty crazy. The game apparently had some issues running on like console, so I have no idea how they optimized it for the Nintendo Switch, but yeah, they're going to be playing it on a Switch at some point in the near future. So if you like Five Nights at Freddy's and you have not played Security Breach, yeah, the game is going to be coming out on Switch sometime, possibly later this year. So it's been confirmed, and you can actually watch some gameplay of that online if you search for it. What else do we got here? Ooh. So, Lego announced a racing game. This is actually super cool. It's called Lego 2K Drive. And it looks a lot like a Lego kind of Racers style of game. I'm not sure if some of you know what Lego Racers is, but it was kind of like a racing series with Lego. It was really awesome, and this looks like it's trying to make something like that, but, you know, for modern systems. So it got announced. They put out an amazing trailer. It's basically, you know, your Lego character in the Lego world racing around in Lego vehicles, and it looks like a lot of fun. So if you're a fan of Lego or racing games, this is something that you definitely need to check out. There is a teaser trailer right now on YouTube for it, so you can watch that. The game is going to be coming out on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, PS4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and PC. So it's literally coming out on just about everything. So, yeah, definitely check out Lego 2K Drive. Let's see, what else do we got here? Trying to go through all the more important news. Sonic Frontiers, I believe. Yeah, I think the update just came out. Yeah, the update just came out. So, Sonic Frontiers, for those that don't know, is the latest Sonic 3D adventure game. And it sold pretty well. It sold so well, in fact, that Sega has announced an update adding new content to the game. So, yeah, it came out this week on Wednesday, and basically they're adding some new kind of like story content and things, and they said this is going to be like one of the first updates, and with future ones that are going to follow shortly after. So, it's called the Sight, Sounds, and Speed update, and yeah, apparently they're just adding like some fan favorite promises or things to the game. Let me see. I think they added like some new quests, some new areas, possibly. They put out like a roadmap. Let me see. Okay, so basically they want to put out a new story, a new playable character, extra side content like challenge modes, a juke box, you know, for music, so you can listen to any Sonic soundtrack as you're in the world. They're going to be adding a photo mode, and yeah, some new challenges, new levels, and some other extra stuff's going to be coming out in the future. They're going to do something to celebrate Sonic's birthday, apparently. And the big update, of course, is going to be more playable characters and more story content. So, looks like 2023 is going to be a big year for Sonic Frontiers. And that's really nice to see. A lot of video game companies will put out a game and then just abandon the game after it releases. You know, they won't release any updates. But yeah, it seems like Sega over here is like, no, we're going to keep supporting the game with new content, new updates, at least for this next year. So that is awesome. Good on them. Let's see, what else do we got here? Oh, here we go. We got a quote from Apex Legends this week. Somebody from their team basically came out and said that Apex Legends is aiming to stick around for 10 to 15 years, possibly even more. So that's insane. That is wow, a long time. But I understand, you know, Fortnite came out a while ago, and it's still very popular, so I'm sure Apex Legends is trying to do the exact same thing. They want people to play Apex Legends, you know, in 2035, so we'll see if that actually happens. But I think Apex definitely has like a huge fan base of people playing that game, so if they say they want the game to be around for 10 or 15 years, I'm sure they can try to do that. There's games like Overwatch that are probably going to continue to be popular. I think Fortnite's going to be another game. Minecraft, even though it's not a battle royale, has been popular for a very, very long time and will continue to be super popular. Same with Roblox, you know. So, yeah, let's see. The games director, so Steven Ferreira, I think is his name, director of Apex Legends. He was in an interview with the game industry Biz. I believe that's a website that kind of talks about the game industry and the interview developers and stuff. So, wow, that he has high hopes for the game. That's gonna be nice though. If Apex stays around that long, it's only a good thing, you know. So, that's cool. And let's see. And the last piece of news is really interesting. So Bethesda put out a new Doom game but it's only for mobile right now. So yeah, there's a new Doom game. It's not a mainline Doom game. It's kind of like a spin-off mobile game that you can play on your iPad or your tablet, on your iPhone, or your Samsung Galaxy or whatever. It's out right now on the iOS and Android stores, and yeah, it's called Mighty Doom. And people are saying that it might possibly come out on console, but judging by the trailer, it looks like it was made for, phones and tablets because it's vertical. So I don't really think this game's going to be possible to play on, your TV or something. But it looks fun. If you're a fan of Doom, you might want to check out this game. I think it's free, so can't hurt to try it out a little bit. Looks awesome. It's just a very, very different style of Doom game for sure. But yeah, that came out this week. Kind of unexpected. And yeah, that's pretty much all the big and important video game news this week. So thank you all for listening, for watching. Please be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. So long, and farewell.